Hello everybody, got another vintage Bulova clock. My grandpa needed a clock in his bedroom and I set out to find an appropriate one, and this is what I came up with. It's a real early quartz. Got it cheap because it quote unquote doesn't work. Even included the broken parts. Let's see, let's take a look at this movement. That's quite the interesting quartz movement, but it indeed is a quartz movement. What are the chances it works perfectly once I connect this wire? Not a problem. I had thought about putting a continuous sweep in here, but since it's a vintage quartz movement, I'm going to leave it alone. It is a bit yellowed from the adhesive. The movement is from Japan, the dial's from Singapore. So I will polish this up with my plastic polish, and it should make a nice timepiece. Come back when I get the parts glued back in. I will need to glue that with my, probably going to use this stuff right here. It's a pretty good product. There's the plastic bit, and then there's the positive battery terminal. I need to solder that back in place, and I should have a good running clock. A few moments later, I have the positive battery terminal soldered back into place through the hole like it should be. That shouldn't be going anywhere. And now I have the positive terminal put back on and the plastic clip glued back in place. That's not lining up perfectly because there's a little bit missing, but I think that will make a good repair. May leave the zip tie on it for extra support. It's not going to show. It shouldn't hurt anything. So I'm going to let this dry and cure out fully before I put the battery in it, and we'll come back at another date when this is completed. While I'm waiting for my adhesive to cure up, I noticed somebody really used something abrasive on this plastic housing. That doesn't look good. Here's a before, and here's an after with the Novus Plastic Polish. Not perfect by any means, but a heck of a lot better than it was. So I'm going to go do the other three sides, and then we'll come back here and see what it looks like. Let's take a look at the bottom. Same thing, and same thing over there. So I'm going to get another towel to set down on the workbench, and I'm going to polish this case up. Some time has elapsed, and I've got this old clock back together. Could be very late 70s by the looks of it. Not sure. Didn't find any date codes yet, but polished up the movement. Can see in there at the mechanicals a little bit. Looks to be a very early quartz movement. So if anybody knows when this style was on the market and popular, please let me know in the comments below. But once again, this has been refurbishing a vintage Bulova quartz clock from my grandfather's bedroom. Thank you for watching. And here's where it's going to live. Once again, thank you for watching.